leader of Ugandan's opposition party National Unity Platform (NU), Robert Kyagulanyi alias Bobi Wine, also urged Kenyans to be sharp-eyed and oppose the plan, terming it a ridiculous ploy to amend the constitution. It was well dropped on 9th 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to our YouTube channel, Zion Kenya TV. I want to thank you guys for your great support that you always offer to this channel. Consider to subscribe, watch the video, like the video, and give us your opinion at the comment section below as you normally do. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you think President William Samoei Ruto seems to extend the presidential term limit? The reason why I begin with that is for you to read and understand what will happen next, because Kenyans believe on seeing through their eyes. Do we recall what Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta said? Now, I don't want to blame anybody today. This is what is going to happen. If Azimio will not support this, that is why I said in the last month video that Raila Amolo Odinga have been cornered. Mark my words. Why do you think Ruto have come out with this presidential term limit to be discussed at Bomas? That is a question that should worry anybody somewhere sitting, the one with sober brain in the Republic of Kenya. Let us display to what the Nandi Senator is saying. Nandi Senator is saying this one. The Nandi Senator has presented a memorandum to the talks team seeking to have the constitution amended to have a president in office for 7 years before the next election. That is what Nandi Senator have presented to the people of Azimio at Bomas. So they have forgotten with Kenyans' troubles or hurdles. They now want to satisfy themselves. That is where they are taking us to, ladies and gentlemen. Before I do this analysis, if this might be your first time to watch me at YouTube platform, Zion Kenya TV, do me a favor. Take a 1 second and click the subscriptions button and subscribe. In that next time, when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically come to your YouTube platform. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that if Cheregei's proposal is actualized, it then means that if one is elected president, he or she will be in the office for 7 years with the possibility of extension by another 7 terms. So that is why I begins with what Ugandan's opposition said. So, si mchezo, don't just think that it is just that 7 years, then he or she leaves the office. Africans will never get it easy to live for power. That is what even the late Moi said. Ni ngumu sana kuona Mwafrika kuacha mamlaka. He said before he died, because he had enjoyed and also felt the sweetness of power. In Article 142, which says that if the president hold the office and end after the other president have been sworn in, that is well articulated in Article 136, Section 2. If you know the article, whichever it is. Then, the president leaves the office as Uhuru did. At that time, the president has power to change the constitution. That is what Ruto is doing. So Uhuru gave him power, and now is changing the constitution. Let's get to analysis, ladies and gentlemen, and discuss this very disturbing issue. You know, what worries me is not all about powers, because power is not permanent. Even me, I'll not be permanent in this YouTube platform. Let us think that way. Maybe my sons, you will see. Maybe my advices, you will see, as I'm saying. They will be just like songs. We normally listen to Bob Marley's songs. Normally listens to Angela Chibalonzo songs. Normally listens to all the Wasanis who have passed away songs. So that is what will happen. But the question is, why are Kenyans have been neglected? That is what we want to analyze. Because, do you recall William Samoei Ruto how he used to campaign? And I normally tells you, if yesterday you listen to me, that these politicians are the same. Raila and Ruto will take tea in Karen, while you outside there, you will seek for Charles to come and help you, but Charles will not be available. Why? Because Charles also have a difficulties which is passing through. Family issues, his own issues, the country issues. So this is the beginning of Kenyan's neglection. Why do you think Chergai seems to take this discussion to Bomas? One, to confuse Azimio, and agreed. It is now, give me, I give you. That is their aim. Because if Azimio's demand will be fulfilled, them also they will request their demand to be fulfilled. So it means Kenya will have weak opposition if Kalonzo Musyoka and the rest will propose this. Then Kenyans will get out to the street and demonstrate. As I said, that Ruto's neglection to Kenyans will make Kenyans, or force Kenyans, if you follow me, to get out to the street and demonstrate. Why? Because of their bitterness, because of what he have failed to promise them in his agenda during campaigns. So that is where we are aiming at. However, they will increase the term limit. Ruto is going to rule for 24 years. And there will be a clash, as I am saying, with his deputy president. If this will pass through, then more offices will be created. Then Kenyans will be forced to pay taxes. Another taxes. Mmelia sana juu ya NSF, NHIF. Hii sasa itawaramba na itaramba kila mtu hadi mimi. Just yesterday, you were listening to them saying they will now go back to the casual and force them to pay tax. Hakuna mchezo. That is why you see a leader of Ugandan's opposition. I've warned you guys. I've warned us and said that let us open our eye, because they have experienced this up to date. So it is very true that Ruto wants to increase the term limit. Could this be the reason why they met with these MPs? With me, I don't want to say much, because we have so many tribes in Kenya. 46, 47. It has been a long time ago. Up to now, Kenyans are being ruled by 2 tribes. How I wish these 45 millions could have stand firm or whichever 43 of them, whichever, and said no, enough is enough, then let us decide 43 million and remove that mediocrity or such kind of ideological which always reigns to these two tribes. And let also Maasai rulers, we test the fruit. Because that is it. That is it. Then if we will not wake up from our slumber, it will be just Nandi, Kikuyus. Kalenjins, Kikuyus. I'm not saying I'm tribalism, but that is the truth. Let us accept the truth. Even the president knows that. And that is why we saw Uhuru was trying to remove that spirit. So ladies and gentlemen, what can you say on this presidential term limit? Because these people have taken us as a joke. Yes, they have taken us as a joke. Wako sawa. Wacha tu tuongoze. That is the beginning of Azimio to be convinced and leave power for William Samoei Ruto. You see, immediately this will pass and Azimio agendas will get through success in Bomas. You will not see Raila demonstrating. You will not see Kalonzo demonstrating. These politicians love themselves. Raila loves himself. Ruto loves himself. Kalonzo loves himself. Let no one cheat you. And you can testify. Raila's daughter is now, yes, Iyala. Kalonzo's son, Iyala. Ruto's somewhere, son. Mudavadi's son. And even the wife is now in the office. Wake up from your slumber and choose a leader with a brain. There are many. Some have not yet been born. Or if you will wait them, it is upon you. But if we will make another mistake to propose this, of which I am very sure it is going to pass, then it will mark the end of Kenya's democracy. I'm eagerly waiting for your opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the best as you do your analysis as well. Remember to watch the video, like the channel, share, and also don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye till we hope to meet on another political discussion.